Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'd like to introduce you to the newest member of our family. This is my wife's new car. Actually, it's our family car, but it belongs to my wife. This is a 2000 Lexus LX470. Just picked it up and absolutely love it. It's got 230,000 miles on it, which for a 25-year-old vehicle is well below average. Runs brilliantly. Ice cold AC, fires right up. All the electricals work inside. It's powered by the Lexus/Toyota 2UZ V8. That's a 4.7, and it puts out about 230 horsepower. It doesn't feel fast for a V8, but it feels well powered. So it doesn't feel slow or sluggish. You hit the pedal and off you go. But she's in really good shape. She's a kind of a goldish beige color. I think it's called cashmere beige or something like that. But really solid looking truck. She's got some cosmetic work that she needs. The paint is probably the weak spot of this car. I don't know if you can see it very well, but the paint has faded and the clear coats come off and everything like that. It's got some cosmetic blips in it here too that we got to fix. But otherwise, she's in really solid shape. Yeah, just a really nice car. I'll show you the inside here too. So my wife's already put some of her stuff in here. We ordered WeatherTech floor mats to cover that, but if you look at the bottom of the bolstering, this has clearly been replaced but is in great shape. Even the back part that has not been replaced is actually in excellent condition. Just really, really nice inside. Old school cassette tape and CD player. I actually had to explain to my kids what a cassette tape was. So yeah, all of this works. As I said, AC blows ice cold. This has actually got the hydraulic suspension system, the original, which we are going to go with the conventional one. I'm going to take it off and replace it with a shock and strut system and a 2-inch lift. But yeah, everything still works with that. Yeah, I mean, it's in really good shape. And like it says, I said, it's showing its age, mostly on the interior, but there's just going to be things that we go along and replace with new parts. There's a decent amount of new old stock parts from Toyota and from Lexus. But yeah, really solid vehicle. I like it already. The idea with this project, and I call it a project, it's our family car, but we're going to replace the wheels and tires. We're going to go with some 17 by 8.5 size to match the Bronco, and we're actually going to try and get the exact same tires too. Those Goodyear tires that are on there are just brilliant, and they wear forever. I actually didn't have to replace these until after 50,000 miles, which I was so thankful for. So we're going to put some stuff on here, 17 by 8.5, about 33-inch tires like this, and we'll give it about a 2.5-inch lift. I think we're going to go with the Ironman 4x4. We are going to take off the roof rack because it's the original OE one. It's showing its age, and we'll replace it with a new one. And then just kind of go around and do some of the stuff that it needs for touch-up. There's some trim pieces here that are broken. The fog lamps need to be replaced because they're really yellow. The headlights are glass, so they don't yellow. I don't know if you can hear that very well, but they're glass, so they don't yellow. But yeah, and we will eventually, I think, probably get her repainted factory color, just because I really like it. But yeah, this is our new baby. The downside, so there's always a caveat. We were able to get a smoking deal on this car. As I said, low mileage. It is 25 years old, but 230,000 miles, which is really low especially for one of these. But we were able to get it for a good price because it has the dreaded exhaust manifold leak, which was so common to the 100 series of Land Cruiser and Lexus. And even worse than that, it has it on the driver's side. So if you know about these cars, that's the big caveat, because you take this to a Lexus dealership and they're going to charge you probably $2,000 to $3,000 to get both of them replaced. I've heard as much as 2 just for the one side. It's a very labor-intensive job. I think the Toyota/Lexus shops estimate it to be an 8-hour job. So very expensive, but actually, as you'll see in the next video, I'm going to do it myself because I don't want to drop $2,000 or $3,000. I think I can do it myself. So I'll walk you through that once I've got it done and give you some pointers. But yeah, her name is Goldie, by the way. So this is Goldie, and I'm going to keep track of videos and keep posting about stuff that we do in terms of the build. We did actually already get the windows tinted. I don't know if you can see very well, but we got the windows tinted as dark as you legally can here in Texas on both the front and the sides and back. And it's ceramic tint because this is Houston, and you know, it just gets so hot. So anyway, I'll walk you through through the project as we go along and kind of give you some ideas, you know, what I usually do. But we're going to start with that exhaust manifold. So yeah, pray for me. Anyway, thanks for watching, and look forward to sharing the rest of the build with you. Have a good day.